Okay, so now let's go ahead and work on the main menu script. Alright, in the scripts folder, create a new folder by the name of UI. Alright, in here, create a C# script by the name of main menu. Click on this main menu canvas and drag and drop this script, then open it up. And right here, we're gonna remove these. And since we are dealing with UI, so make sure at the top you add that. Then you need to make all of these references. Or okay, the first one is the reference to the panel containing the buttons. Then this is the reference to the panel containing the options. All right, then this is the reference to the play button, this is to the options, and this is to the back button, and then this is for the difficulty, which is easy and hard. All right, once you add these references, all right, after this let's start making the methods. So the first one will be the method to play the game. All right, so in order to play the game we need to load the mission scene. All right, for now if I show you, click on scenes, as you can see this is the sample scene. All right, click on save. All right, this is the sample scene on which we have this mission. All right, so let me rename this to mission. Right, and in the build settings you will notice it is changed to mission. Okay, make sure that you name this as mission, then get back to main menu. Here it is. So in order to play the game we're gonna say scene manager dot load scene and load the mission scene. All right, and since we are dealing with the scene management, so make sure at the top you add this as well using Unity engine dot scene management. Then another method will be for showing the options menu. All right, so right here create a method by the name of show options. All right, in here when we want to show the options we want the button panel to be deactive and the option panel to be active. Okay, then for showing the buttons menu back again, or you can say the main menu, we're gonna do the opposite of what we did right here. We're gonna show the button panel and deactive the option panel. Then for setting the difficulty we're gonna use the player prefs. Let me tell you what player prefs means in Unity. Player prefs are basically used for saving small amount of data. All right, we have used player prefs in our previous projects as well. All right, you can read more about player prefs in Unity if you check out the Unity documentation online. All right, so we will say set easy difficulty. In here we will say player prefs dot set bool. We will create a player pref by the name of is easy and we will set it to true when this set easy difficulty method is called. And now for setting it hard we're gonna copy this, paste it, and instead of easy we're gonna say hard, and right here we will create a player pref by the name of easy and we will we're gonna set this easy to false then because we already created a easy player pref. All right, so once you do this then right here add a start method and in the start method first of all we're going to ensure that the button panel is active and the other one is inactive. Okay, so we're just going to copy this and paste it in the start. Then now as you can see we have a reference to the play button, option button, and all of the other buttons. So instead of calling the methods, these methods manually, we're just gonna do it by using the script. And how we're gonna do that, we're gonna say play button dot on click dot add listener and call the play game method. Okay, and in the same way do it for the other buttons as well. For the options button, the show options method will be called. Then for the going back, we're gonna call the show main menu. And then for the difficulty, set easy and set hard difficulty. All right, so in this way all of these methods will be called on all of these buttons. All right, I think now we are good to go, so just save the script. And actually, before going back, right at the bottom right here, we are storing the is easy in the player prefs, but as you can see, we didn't type this one line, which is player prefs dot save, because of course we want to save it when we change the difficulty. All right, so make sure that you type this. If you save the script and get back right here, it will show this error because the player prefs doesn't contain a definition for set bool. So now I will show you how you can fix this. In order to fix this, what we're gonna do is to implement a custom extension method for player prefs to handle the boolean values. So how we gonna do that? Right here, above this player class main menu, we're gonna create a new class, a static class, all right, by the name of player pref extensions. All right, then right here add this one, which is public static void set bool string past. It will require two parameters. First one will be string by the name of key and another one will be boolean by the name of value. Then right here just say player pref dot set integer, pass the key then the value. Okay, so if this is a if condition, if, and then this is the else, so we will just pass 1 and 0 according to the true and false. All right, then right here create a public static bool by the name of set bool, get bool. It will require two parameters, a string and a bool, and just type this line. Okay, you don't have to understand what this means, but just type this. And after that you can scroll down right here, and instead of player prefs you can now type player prefs extensions, and right here as well leave this player pref dot save as it is, just change the other one, and when you do that the error will be gone. All right, now we need to attach the buttons, so open up the buttons. Here is the play button. Let me open up the options as well, then add the play button first of all. Okay, it requires the button panel, so first of all add the button panel, then the options panel, then the play button, then the options button, then we have the quit button. Actually for quit button we didn't create any method, so we just gonna leave this quit button as it is for now. Right, and now we need to provide the back button, so here is the back button, then the easy button and the hard button. All right, make sure that you add all of that, and then let's play the game. When we play the game, click on simulator, here it is, click on options, as you can see here it is. If we select hard mode, as you can see the hard mode is selected, but we don't know that if it is or not. Okay, click on back, click on play. As you can see here we are. Now we want that when we select the easy or the hard mode, we want the granny time to change according to that. Plus in the options menu, when we select the easy mode already or the hard mode already, we want the hard, if we select the hard option, then the hard button should be disabled, and if we select the easy difficulty, then the easy button should be disabled, so that we can't click it again, and we will also know that which difficulty is already selected. Okay, in order to do it, right here in the set easy difficulty, add these two line easy button dot interactable false and hard button dot interactable true, and then paste it again in this one, and this time make the easy true and the hard false. All right, once you do this change, then right here in the start method we're gonna say that if player pref extension dot get bool, all right, we want to get the is easy player pref bool. All right, and we want to check that if it is true, then what we want to do. We want the, if the easy is true, then the easy interactable will be false. So let me just copy this and paste it right here. Okay, if the easy difficulty is already selected, then the easy button will be disabled, else the easy will be enabled and the hard will be disabled. That's it. Okay, so now when the game starts, it will show that the hard button, and the hard button will be disabled because we select hard in the first try. Okay, so if you click on options, here is the button. Let me open this up, go inside options, click on hard. As you can see, the hard interactable is false, and if you check the easy is true. So now if we select easy, as you can see, easy interactable is false and the hard is true. All right, so it is working, but also we want to make this button uh, color a little bit fade away, or we want to remove this hard text from here, or the easy text if each of the button is selected. So right here now, instead of the interactable, what we're gonna do is we're gonna say easy button dot game object dot set active false. All right, and then copy this whole line, instead of interactable, paste it and set the hard button to true, and do the same for this one right here. Okay, actually let me just copy that and paste it. Now change this to true and this to false, and then go down right here. Instead of interactable, we're gonna just enable and disable the button. So paste it right here, the easy will be false and the hard will be true, and then right here the easy will be true and the hard will be false. All right, if you save the script, get back right here, click on options. As you can see, the hard is right here. If we select hard, now as you can see, easy is enabled. If we select easy, it now shows the hard. Okay, so it works perfectly fine, as you can see. And if you want this easy and hard button to show on the same place, then you can do that as well. Just stop the game, enable the options, select the hard button, click on scene view, 2D mode. Okay, here it is. Select this hard button and make sure that it is aligned right here on the easy. Okay, let me zoom in like this and make sure they are perfectly on top of each other like that. Then disable it back again. Now let's play the game again. Okay, click on simulator, click on options. Here it is. Now easy, hard, easy, hard. Okay, so you can select whatever difficulty you want, and that difficulty will be applied to the whole game. And right here, change this text to choose difficulty. Okay, and make sure that you increase the size of it like this. Okay, we selected hard difficulty previously, so now if you click on options, as you can see, it shows hard. So choose difficulty hard or easy, get back, and that's it. All right, so now our main menu is working perfectly fine. Now what we want to do is, whenever we select the difficulty, then according to that difficulty, we want our game to be. For example, as I told you, when the game is easy, granny will be gone for 2 minutes, and when it is hard, granny will be gone for 1 minute. Okay, and plus you can add even more. For example, if it is hard, then granny will hear the door sounds. Okay, if you open or close the door, and granny will hear the footsteps, you can add that as well, but that will be a task for you guys. All right, I've shown you how you can make the granny hear sounds by using the keys, the rifles, and everything else, but the next step is for you guys, that how you can make the granny hear the door sounds and the footstep sounds. Okay, that is a task for you guys. So Now I'm gonna show you how you can set this difficulty across the whole game. So for that you have to now change the scene. Click on scene, click on mission, and right here we have this is easy right here. Okay, disable that because this will be set to true or false according to the main menu now. So open up this game manager script right here in the start. Okay, what we gonna do at the top actually is we're gonna say is easy equals to player prefs dot get bool, and we want to get the is easy bool and then pass its value. Okay, so is easy will be set according to the is easy player pref bool, and if the player is playing the game the first time, then at the first time we want the difficulty to be easy, so that's why we pass true to it, so that is easy should be set to true by default. But as you know that the player pref doesn't contain any definition for get bool, so on this script we need to do the same thing as we did on the main menu, which we did right here. So we can just copy that and right here above the class which is game manager, paste it. And right here make sure that you remove the s from the end, or else this class and this class name will be the same. All right, it is extensions and this one should be just extension. All right, then copy it. All right, copy this name and right here paste it instead of player prefs. Okay, then get back right here, open up the main menu. In the main menu, if you check out the difficulty, as you can see it is let's set it to hard. Okay, and when we set it to hard and play the game, you will notice that the is easy is true. All right, if we stop the game actually and then play it again, this time click on options, make it easy, go back, play it. Okay, it is now hard. So as you can see, is easy is now not true. Okay, and if you go ahead and kill the granny, you will notice that the granny will be gone for 1 minute. So let the granny come. Alright, there she is. If you kill it, as you can see, granny is gone for 1 minute since the game is now hard. Alright, you can change these times according to your own liking, but now our main menu and whole game is perfectly in link with each other and everything works as we expected. So our whole game is completed. Now just the mobile inputs are remaining. So from the next video onwards, we will start adding the mobile inputs in our game. So see you guys in the next one.